Hey guys, Jeff here. I'm going to start doing the weekly news again, or at least I'm going to try and start doing it. So let's just kick it right off. This week, first on the list I have is sex.com, quite possibly the most sought after domain name at least, on the internet, is back on sale. You can pick it up at Sedu, sedu.com, sedo.com. You can email them, consult@sedu.com. If you're interested in making a purchase, I'm sure that'll probably be going for a couple mil at least. Pocket change. Who doesn't have that, right? So if you want to pick up sex.com, that'd be a pretty cool domain to have. I just go to my friends and be like, visit my website, sex.com. Would that work well with the tech site? Like, imagine all the redirects I would get. All these people going to sex.com and then get redirected to Best Techie. That may be worthwhile investment, now that I think about it. How many hits do you think I get? Probably a lot. Anyway, so I just wanted to point that out. If you want to make a bid for that, you got to probably make a serious bid. But sex.com is available if you want to try and pick that up. Also, Microsoft Internet Explorer has jumped back and bucked the trend and has gone up 0.57%. That's 0.57% back up in market share for the month of for the month of June. I'm sorry, and which means it's back at 60% market share, hovering in that area, which is nice. In fact, Microsoft went ahead and made a huge blog post on their site, how it's encouraging news and it's good and blah, 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 blah. So, and there's a whole bunch of talk about Microsoft Internet Explorer 9, which looks like it could be a pretty good browser. The question is now, will people who have switched away from Internet Explorer, switch back to Internet Explorer 9 if they're on Windows? And it'll be interesting to see if Microsoft can reverse the damage that was done and get people to switch back, or just keep them from switching away. I guess there's some people are switching back. I heard they were doing an advertising campaign which may have helped. We'll see what goes on. Internet Explorer 9, I don't have a release date on that, or even a time frame. I think it's coming out within the next year or so. So we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see about that. So let me know about that. If you know anything about Internet Explorer 9, leave a comment. On the list, Mozilla has submitted the Mozilla Firefox Home app to the App Store and hope that it gets approved. Now, there's no reason why I don't see a reason that they won't approve this app. It's not a full-on browser. All it allows you to do, for those of you who don't know, it allows you to take what's open on your Firefox at home, your favorites, your history, your tabs, and then open it on Safari onto the iPhone. Now, I guess it may be kind of duplicating functionality there, but again, they already approved. Sorry, couldn't think of the word right there. Already approved the Opera browser for the iPhone. So I don't see why they would deny or reject the Firefox Home app. In fact, it seems like such a silly app to have. I think they just wanted to submit something. They don't want to be on the iPhone, but they wanted something there. Honestly, Safari on the iPhone works great. The only browser app that I would recommend aside from Safari is if you're looking for like a real tab browser experience, check out, Perfect Browser. I have that installed on my phone. Excuse me. It works really well. The interface is kind of clunky, but it does work nicely. And it has the tabs at the top, which is cool. The other thing I want to talk about is that Google has just implemented real-time stats into Blogger. Now, this is big for me because as a blogger, I use WordPress, but I have my own dedicated server which I host my site on. Now, I use Google Analytics as my stat software. There's others out there like Chartbeat and Woopra and other ones that do real-time stats, but Google Analytics does not. You have to wait a couple hours till it fully updates. And I've been wanting real-time stats for a long time in analytics. Now, this may be the pathway to Google now implementing real-time stats into Google Analytics. They've first done with Blogger maybe as a test thing, or maybe just testing the waters a little bit. I really hope this moves its way over to Google Analytics because I would love to see that. Let me know what you think because I really, really want to see Google Analytics in real time. Especially if you submit an article, if you want to see like how many people are going to immediately, or what how long the delays and people seeing your article and things like that. It'd be really useful. Plus, real time is just so cool. I love real time. The last story I have for you guys is that Diaspora, the decentralized Facebook, so to speak, is making progress, and they hope to have something out by September. They have already gone ahead and they've had videos up of the pre-alpha, so to speak. And it looks interesting. It looks like Facebook. Don't tell them I said that. So will it catch on? They have $200,000 in pledged money. Not investing, not investors, but like people who pledged money. In fact, even Mark Zuckerberg apparently pledged some money to them. Who knows? It's probably like a PR move or something. But Diaspora is basically a decentralized Facebook where you can host your own node, your own account. You keep control of your own data. I'll have links of everything in the show description as well as the blog post that I write up. Have any news you want me to cover for next week, or if you have any news that you think I missed this week, leave a comment or email me, jeff@besttechie.net. I'd be happy to take a look for you. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. And remember, take care of computers.